Yo, 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 what is going on, everyone? I hope I find everyone very, very, very well today. If you're new to Intuitive Perceptions, hello, welcome to the family. And if you are returning, thank you for rocking with me and welcome back. So, guys, we're here. We made it. September 2018. We're in Virgo season. And there's a lot in store for us this month. But I don't want to get into all that. I want to make this intro as short as possible. So, for this month, we're using Tarot Mucha here for your guys' readings, and also we're using a very special and beautiful oracle deck here called Gaia Oracle here. And this specific deck here was gifted to me by a wonderful friend of mine, fantastic reader on YouTube, Raji from Opal Oracle. That's OPALORACLE. Wonderful, fantastic reader, guys. Check her out. You won't be disappointed, trust me. She's a wonderful, amazing soul, and such a really, really, really great friend of mine as well. I'm a Virgo sun, so I'm September 7th is my birthday, and she brought these to me just in time for you guys. So I hope you guys find what it is that you're looking for here regarding the messages, and you guys get the divine messages that you are seeking today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bless the decks, and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, Lord, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one. Holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and or intended to be this month. Capricorn, this seagull. Just looked at the clock right now. 222. Interesting. Google angel number 222 at the end of this reading here. There's a message in there for you. So, Capricorn, in terms of the reading here for you for September 2018, I was guided to once again use Oracle as well as Tarot here. So a little mixture going on here. I have not seen the Oracle card. We're going to go ahead and flip it over at the end, and we'll see what message is relayed. So in terms of traditional tarot here, Capricorn, we have the World card, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, Strength reversed, and the Five of Wands here. So maybe you could possibly be dealing with a Leo, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual, or possibly maybe a Virgo. Maybe you have any of those in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or however it resonates, you know? All right, Cap. If you notice that I pause throughout the reading, I'm just channeling in information for you. I just want to make sure I get the message correct for you. So Capricorn, that feeling when it's like you fought for something for so long and it was just, you really wanted it, your mind was set on it. It was one of those situations where it was like, that's all me. Like, I need that. I need to get me some of that, whatever that may be, And then that other moment when it's like, now that I have it, I don't really want it. That's what I'm getting from your reading here, Cap. And also, there's something significant with last September, so September 2017, and also May of this year, so May 2018. Anyway, Cap, this is a completion for you. This is here to show you, Capricorn, that I just picked up right now. Now, be careful what you wish for. Now, I hate to say that because it sounds so like, dun dun dun, and that's really not the intention here. But whatever this person, place, or thing is for you, there's a bit of like embarrassment a little bit in terms of like reneging on it and no longer wanting it, and it's very tough for you right now to come to this realization. But I'm feeling like throughout this circumstance here, this person, place, or thing for you, Cap, you find yourself battling yourself and trying to maintain it and trying to keep it around it, them, they, whatever it may be, Cap, you know. And you're also feeling like you're losing a lot of loyalty to this decision. And you're finding yourself filled with like content, filled with contention. It's interesting I said content. Filled with contention. It's almost like I'm picking up here like you're at a boiling point. I also just picked up there's a loss of respect here. Now regarding this person, place, or thing, I'm feeling like it's more of like subconsciously, Cap, it's more of like loss of respect for yourself or for your decisions or your convictions. Well, you fought really hard for this, you know, and I don't want this reading to sound, you know, like I'm trying to have you guys feel some type of remorse, because that's not what it is. I'm feeling like there's a sense of false success here. And there's also something here too, Kat, there's an aspect here that has to do with like, this is a spiritual growth for you. This is a spiritual period for you. Interesting. Okay, yeah. There's something here that has to do with like you now realizing that you've spiritually changed. You are now on a different frequency. And your vibration wants different. It's not how it used to be. Your wants are changing. Your desires are changing. Your... interesting. The depths of your soul want more. And you're tired of false successes, and you may have been seeing this go on, but I feel like maybe this month, this is the culmination of it. This is the pinnacle of it in a sense. Because you're becoming very impatient with this. But, this is what's going on, I feel. There's an aspect for some of you where it's like, you don't want to break your word, you know? You want to stick it out. You want to make sure that you see this through. But at the same time, it's eating at you, Cap. It's like the soul desires what it desires and what it needs vibrationally, and it's like you're forcing yourself to stay within a lower frequency. It's almost like you don't want to feel shamed, you know, for making the wrong decision or for going back on your word. But there definitely is a false success. But I'm just feeling here, Cap, like there's more to this. The fact that you got the World card is great. This is a completion for you. This is here to let you know how far you've come and how much you've changed. You know, and sometimes it has to be very visceral. It has to be very like in our face, you know, to really let us know, and to our external has to exemplify the change that we require and that we need. And I'm feeling like this is what's happening. People are falling away. Situations are falling away. You no longer want what you used to want. And there's something here that has to do with fear of being judged, fear of being I just got right now, it's interesting. Fear of not being the provider for once, the one that sticks it out. Fear of being seen as the one who didn't stick it out, when in turn is the one who always sticks it out. Interesting, Cap. But you're really fighting yourself here. There's an inner turmoil going on to the point where it's like, it's almost like you're becoming your worst enemy. This is a switch for you. This is a vibrational switch for you. And you're going to gain a lot of clarity through this. You're going to gain that you want the truth, Cap, and it feels like the truth is here. It's being presented to you. It's just a switch of perception on how you look at your external circumstances and what is being manifested. In a good sense, I mean, you know, like this, I'm going to call it a false success. It's really, whenever the Nine of Pentacles reverse comes up, this is not having confidence in yourself. This is like letting yourself down. But with the World card here, it's kind of contradictory, but not really when we really think about it. Because this is a completion of a cycle of letting yourself down now, because you're no longer going to do that, because you're going to gain clarity regarding what your current trajectory is. This is interesting. I'm skipping over my words. I'm having trouble getting the words out, and I feel like you may be experiencing this right now regarding how to let a person place their thing down. But it's like your soul, your spirit is just screaming to get away. But it's more of like get away to release yourself spiritually from your old paradigms, from an old way of thinking, from who you used to be. You know, Cap, you're used to being the one who holds it down. You're used to being the one who looks out for everyone and the go-to individual, you know? But if you're the go-to individual, which is admirable, who do you go to? We all need someone to lean on, you know? It's important. But sometimes self-dependency can become a real issue. It can become somewhat of like smoke and mirrors. A lot's coming through, Cap, and it may not make a lot of sense right now, what I'm saying. Or at least some of it may. But it sounds like I'm kind of rambling on, but I know it's going to make sense at the end of the month, possibly. You're through this period, this circumstance, this person, place, or thing, this experience. Like I said, you're going to gain a lot of clarity and perception of mind, perception of discernment. But it's going to take it's an adjustment period regarding your new higher self, your new spiritual self. It's a little scary, absolutely. But it's interesting how the King of Wands is looking at the Queen of Wands, like looking back at this. Looking back at releasing the contention, releasing the clash of wills, releasing not being able to tame the beast within, releasing trying to stay loyal to something that has expired a long time ago. This is all very this is a very, very subconscious reading, Cap. And the King of Wands is looking in this direction, which is great. Looking towards the future. The King of Wands can be described as someone who pushes through adversity. Basically looks at adversity and says, fuck you. I'm gonna push through, and you do, Cap. We got to be careful with the communication with ourselves. Always remember to check in with ourselves. And it's okay if it's a false success. Don't feel embarrassed about it. This is spiritual growth, and there's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's no roadmap. There's no yellow brick road to skip down. There's no book. There's no instruction manual. It's a day-by-day process, and we learn a lot about ourselves throughout this process. Interesting, Cap. It's kind of all over the place, but let's see what the oracle card is. Yep. Yin Yang, and at the bottom here it says, creating harmony through balance. Interesting. Let's see. Let's read the book. Let's see what it says. Number 40 or 4. Let's see. Excuse me, Cap. So, there is currently disharmony in some area of your life due to your refusal to accept certain aspects of your personality. Nothing about you is bad. Every trait or quality you possess serves a worthwhile purpose. Moreover, any trait or quality that you think you lack, you actually have. Make a list of all the things about you that you don't like. Then, think about how each of these things serve you and others in some way. Next, make a list of all the things you do like about yourself. It is natural to believe that your positive qualities undoubtedly serve you and others. However, for every perceived positive, there is also a negative. Now think about the negative aspects of your perceived positives. This process takes a bit of time and requires an open heart and mind. It is definitely a worthwhile exercise, for in the end, you will hopefully see that nothing is actually good or bad. Every aspect of you serves both you and others. Owning, accepting, and loving what is, without wanting to change it, will lead you to experience a happier, healthier, and more harmonious life. There are a couple affirmations here. I love and accept all that I am. There is nothing to change. There is only love. Every aspect of me serves both me and others in some way. I create health, wealth, and harmony by loving what is. All I accept and love transforms to even greater love. Interesting, Cap. It's a balancing act here. Absolutely. You're stepping into a new vibration, and it's going to take some time. Interesting, Capricorn. The song by Florence and the Machine is coming up. Leave My Body. I feel like there's a message in there for you. Pay attention to butterflies during this time, Cap. Interesting. I just picked up also star tattoos. I don't know where that came from. Interesting. There's something here that has to also do with balancing your chakras, realigning your chakras, becoming more educated regarding your chakras. There's a lot of yellow here. Here, yeah. Even the person's yellow. Interesting. That's your wisdom and your power. That's your solar plexus. Interesting. Alright, Cap, I believe that's all I'm getting for you for September 2018. You got this, alright? It's just going to take some adjustment and creating harmony through balance. Alright, Capricorn, we'll see you next month.